Greetings and welcome to another Pokemon 2023 or Pokemon Horizons the series episode preview discussion. This time I am talking about the preview for episode 14, so let's get to it. This episode will be a direct follow-up to episode 13. Roy will try to help the Wattrel that stole Fuecoco's sandwich. Specifically, he will try to help it fly, since it can't do so for some reason. Meanwhile, Dot will try to reset the computer system of the Brave Asagi, which was left damaged by Spinel's army of Magneton. Additionally, Friede will end up facing Spinel's Pokémon, who will lure him and the Charizard into an ambush. So, that's the preview. Now it's time to analyze it. First up, we already know that Friede will terastalize Charizard during the battle against Spinel's Pokémon. This was shown in the special preview that aired a few weeks ago. Like I said in my video on said preview, it will be cool to see Friede use Terastal, especially since he will use it with Charizard. Also, I wonder what Terra type it has. I hope it's Dragon. As for the Dot part of the episode, she will obviously get the airship back into working order, since they do need it to fly in order to continue their journey. Though maybe she won't succeed in this episode, considering that they will clearly stay where they currently are, which is near Levincia, seeing as Iono is set to appear in episode 15. I am willing to bet that the city where Friede and the Charizard are ambushed is Levincia, so it's clear that the Rising Bolt Tacklers are not going anywhere for a couple of episodes. Finally, we get to the main attraction of this episode, Roy and Wattrel. It was made clear in episode 13 that there is something wrong with Wattrel, since it did not fly away alongside its fellow Wattrel. The title for episode 14, which is Fly Wattrel, and what Roy is seen doing in the preview, reveal what is wrong with Wattrel. For whatever reason, it cannot fly. It is unclear if it is hurt or if it just never learned to do so. In any case, Roy will help to remedy this. Now the big question here is, will Roy catch Wattrel? Well, I think that it is very possible. Like I said when I discussed the preview for episode 13, I am still waiting for Liko and Roy to get another Pokemon. Currently, we are 13 episodes into this series, and they still only have their starter Pokemon. By this point in the original anime, Ash already had 7 Pokemon. So, I went into episode 13 thinking that one of them, namely Roy, would catch Wattrel. Now of course, this did not happen, but there is still hope, since Wattrel will return in episode 14. It was not a one episode and a done Pokemon. Better yet, Roy will help it, which is a surefire way for them to bond. Plus in the past, almost every time a character helped a Pokemon, they ended up catching it. Therefore, it is indeed very likely that Roy will catch Wattrel. And, like I said before, since it is the original bird of Generation 9, Wattrel is a great early capture and first true capture. However, it is worth mentioning that this is not guaranteed to happen. Roy saw a flock of Wattrel flying away in episode 13, with the flightless Wattrel being left behind, looking extremely sad and lonely. So perhaps, when it is able to fly, it will leave with its flock, thanking Roy for what he did, and Roy will be left with the experience of learning to understand and bond with Pokémon better. Referencing the past again, not every instance of a character helping a Pokémon ended with them being trainer and Pokémon. Sometimes it ended with a tearful farewell between friends, with the promise of meeting again someday. So this could happen with Roy and Wattrel, or they could do both. They say goodbye to each other, but Wattrel ultimately decides to turn back in order to stay with Roy. This is something that has also happened in previous series. In any case, there is a high chance that Roy will catch Wattrel, and I am seriously hoping that this is the case. Not only because, again, I really want to see Liko and Roy catch more Pokémon, but also because having a main character catch a Pokémon is one of the best ways to spice a series up. Plus, I just love Wattrel and the Kilo Wattrel, so it would be great to have them get a lot of screen time. But yeah, that's everything I have for you in this video. If everything goes as it should, then this episode will surely be exciting, and so I cannot wait to watch it when it airs on July 21. As usual, once the episode airs, I will post a review of it as soon as possible, both on YouTube and on Instagram, so please look forward to it. But that's the video. As always, leave your own thoughts down in the comments below. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did and would like to see more like it, then please consider subscribing to my channel. I love Pokémon and I love making videos on both the anime and the games. Also, please consider clicking the links on screen so that you can check out more videos like this one right away. Additionally, down in the description, I have affiliate links for GameStop, which is where I buy all my gaming related stuff, affiliate links for Amazon, which is where I buy all my stuff that is not gaming related or groceries, and a link to my Buy Me a Coffee page. These links will all allow you to support me directly if you would like to. I would very much appreciate it. Also, I have a link to my second channel, where I cover Resident Evil. If this is something that would interest you, then please check said channel out. Thank you so very much for watching, and let's meet again in the next video.